it's really exciting to see Scott the Woz back. Scott the Woz is really hilarious, and he seemed to he seems to have taken like a whole month off. I don't know, maybe he needs some time off, and that's totally fine. I get that. When I used to upload my passion projects, I always needed time off because it took so much time and effort to make these videos. But let's watch Scott the Woz.
Hey y'all, Scott here.
Alright, let's see what...
I've been staring at this all day, I still don't get it. Anime!
Couldn't even finish that word.
See, for somebody so into stupid Nintendo games, I definitely need some boundaries set. There's a reason that sign's on my bedroom door. I refuse to consume much entertainment outside of the bare necessities, which is why I'm disgusted by the fact that people like things I don't like. You know what the hell is this? People who haven't played Pikmin 3? Maybe I'm wrong.
Probably.
Maybe I need to broaden my horizons a bit, try new things,
yeah, probably.
And maybe then I'll never have to give the excuse that I'm not an RPG guy ever again! Then, and only then, will I be able to play Fling Smash with a clear conscience.
What? Why?
Never been able to do that before. I've been missing out on so many different types of entertainment in this world. Let's start out by trying This Is Gonna Sting.
Okay. On the Wii U.
Anime is considered to be Japanese animation. Animation that's Japanese, whatever the this is. For the people uninformed such as myself, I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe anime, but I know it when I see it. Many pieces of anime have been considered to be some of the greatest works of art ever created.
Oh yeah, they are.
You have some stubborn people who just refuse to watch them because it's anime. Either you're into anime or you're Scott. See, here's the thing. I was really into the idea of being an animator when I was younger, so I was always picky about animation quality. Whenever I'd see anime, specifically
but anime is usually pretty great
go,
quality. Well, that's not so much, but...
Oh, that was ridiculous, and half the time I had no idea what was going on in most of these shows. See, that's a big
some of them
reason
are
why
very
I never
confusing,
got into anime and Pokemon. I was all about efficiency in terms of disliking shit. So whenever I even glance at something anime-related, I think to myself, what would 6-year-old Scott say? So that's why I didn't personally get into the medium. I know I'm full of good reasons, right? But come on, Scott. There's gotta be more of a reason you're not into anime, right? Well, I know I'm not alone. Many others refuse to consume this. Looking it up online, this guy says
I don't know why I'd want to play whatever that is.
Makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, because American animation is logic-based. It's a fucking sponge. Anime just holds a certain kind of stigma.
Yeah, no kidding.
A lot of it can be illogical and hard to follow. Characters can be weird and annoying. A lot of anime doesn't pass the do you immediately turn the TV off when somebody walks in test. That's not to say all anime is the same, but that's the general vibe people out of the know get from the medium. They're weird, horny cartoons from Japan. Now, I don't dislike foreign cartoons or anything. Some of my favorite series were made in Arizona. It's just ever since I was a kid,
foreign.
This style never appealed to me.
Sorry, I have people from
Arizona.
Arizona.
Older, whenever I get a whiff of anime most of the time, I utter those sweet, sweet words. What the f*** was that? It's just because I don't like the anime style doesn't mean I don't like Japan. Are you kidding me? Japan is one of the most amazing countries out there. They made Mario. I don't enjoy anime, but I do enjoy Japanese culture and video games. So if I play some anime games, I may finally find out how to enjoy anime. Emphasis
I'm not
on
sure.
How. You may say, well,
some anime games are not very good.
Based on anime you've never seen, why not watch the anime the games are based on first? Last time I tried to watch anime, I looked up how to, and they just told me to stop, so I think this is the only way I can. I mean, after Mighty No. 9 denounced anime fans in its trailer, I knew there was no way I was ever going to watch some. I always listen to what Mighty No. 9 has to say.
What? It's terrible. Oh.
Yeah, Mighty No. 9's a bitch. There's a reason it comes with a name tag. Don't tell Mighty No. 9, but I've officially converted my entire living space to be pro all things anime. I even have a jersey and everything. So now I just have to figure out what anime games I should buy. After searching for some on QVC, I am at a loss.
What?
I decided to check out some local game stores for some options, and I definitely did not walk away empty-handed, but to some extent I did. I have no idea what any of these words mean. 3? Alright,
okay,
Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses. That's the name of my florist. I don't have as many questions as I thought I would.
Oh no, it's
for me, I bought a Game Boy Advance video cartridge for this show and Dragon Ball GT, so I can in fact get up to date on what the hell these shows are, but these are my last resort. If I'm just too confused to go on and play these, I'll watch these as a reference point, but overall, I'm going into these suckers blind.
God, you know, I actually hated those back in the day on the GBA days. I remember, I don't remember what the specific cartridge was, but I went to, I think at the time it was Funko Land. Funko Land eventually became a GameStop, and I got what I thought was a Sonic game on the Game Boy Advance, and instead it was an episode of Sonic X. I'm like, I don't want to watch an anime or a cartoon or any of that stuff on my GBA. I want to play video games on it. You know, I mean, sure, nowadays we have our smartphones where we can watch anything on it now. But, I mean, it has the convenience of just, you know, connecting to the internet and just watching that stuff. You don't have to buy separate hardware to watch it. You know, I just didn't like it. I hated that. Well, let's get back to the video.
We've got Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto, One Piece, Bakugan, to Blob 2. In addition to those, I looked up anime games on the Nintendo Switch eShop and found some original games with anime art styles. So pretty much all of these aren't based on any pre-existing anime. They just have that classic anime art style.
Arcade Archives definitely is not anime.
Nobody goes, oh man, is that a Van Gogh? My girlfriend is a mermaid. You didn't know? I picked out 5 anime games that really spoke to me. Let me download Arcade Archives for all.
That's not anime?
Might as well start with Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. That title kept going. Dragon Ball is probably one of the most iconic anime franchises out there. Pretty much every year there's new games coming out. Every time I blink they add a new letter to the title. I can't even properly say this title.
Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
So it looks like Tenkaichi 3 was
good
published
job.
by Atari, and Funimation Entertainment had their fingers in it too. And that is just a vat of letters and numbers. And Bandai Namco Games definitely put some work into this one here, and we can't forget Spike.
Holy crap.
Oh,
Spike.
And Cryware too, I'm sure.
Does Spike even exist anymore? I think I remember them being the ones who made the Fire Pro Wrestling games on the GBA, but I don't remember. My fun playing Fire Pro Wrestling 1 was just all the custom wrestlers I could make. I didn't have as much fun actually playing the game because a lot of times you had to be at the right position for your punches to land or else I just go through the opponent. It was kind of stupid that way.
The developers said it wouldn't be Budokai Tenkaichi 3 without Cryware. We get a fun opening movie and it looks pretty good. Title screen appears, press any button to continue. Okay.
Where's the A button?
Well, there is a nice reference menu so I can learn more about each of the
Turn it
characters.
off.
And you know what? I really like this feature. Let me read up on Great Ape. That should do. Time to play. So this is a fighting
Okay.
game. I can pick one of these thousands of characters. Like, my god, they really went above and beyond on the character selection. I'll pick Baby Vegeta. They didn't even have to
Doesn't
put the
look like
name
a
there.
baby.
With no context, if I saw this for the first time, oh yeah, that's Baby Vegeta. All right, match starts. I'll move to the side. Jesus Christ! I lost. You'll wake up thinking
What
you're
happened?
Baby Vegeta, just end up being an apple guy.
What happened?
Reduce their difficulty.
Oh, damn it. Dr. Gero's name is copyrighted?
Trademark.
Run. That was a game. If I was a fan of Dragon Ball, this game would have been pretty cool. There was a lot of fan service, and there was so much stuff to do. It was pretty hard to enjoy Tenkaichi 3, not being a Dragon Ball fan, though. So maybe Tenkaichi 2 will help explain some things. Before we play, I just felt the need to say I don't trust any logo that doesn't use Impact font.
Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2.
Oh, thank God. Well, so far, these games' openings are the exact same damn thing. And playing the game... Yeah, this is pretty much the exact same damn thing. Can Piccolo survive?
I guess not.
No. Well, let's move on to Naruto The Broken Bond by Ubisoft. You know Ubisoft. Watch Dogs for Wii U, Naruto Broken Bond. So this guy grows some
I didn't even know there
outhouses,
was a
opening
Watch Dogs
dice,
on
game
Wii
is
U.
a blatant clone of Sonic Adventure. I die. It says, I'm not giving up. Sure. Let's move on to the stuff I got on Nintendo Switch. Anime style games. One of these has got to show me the light. Help me get anime.
That's not anime.
See, I get this. Definitely need more frog-based animes today. Well, here we have Tokyo School Life, a visual novel. These types of visual novels are like books if Scholastic was really horny.
I just
Tokyo
don't know
School Life
why
is developed by
people are into
M2,
games like
guys
this.
over at
It's
M2.
so weird
They do a lot of the
to
classic
me.
game porting. They brought over Sega, Konami, Nintendo games
Oh, that's
onto
cool.
the platform, so I think we're in good hands here. Oh, there's gonna be girls in this game? So I get to name myself in this
okay.
game. Yep, nothing screams a Tokyo School Life more than a name like John Smith.
That's the default
I'll
name,
enter
I
the
guess.
first name, but Smith is okay with me.
Scat
So we're a guy
Smith.
going all the way to Tokyo to attend school and maybe, just maybe, meet some cute girls. All right, I'll play a bit
I'm
of
a
this and get
scat
back to
man.
you on my thoughts. So Tokyo School Life was pretty interesting. I got to join up with Dan to save Vestroya and Earth from the ultimate evil. There were 8 worlds, 17 brawlers to choose from, over 35 Bakugan. I might have played the wrong game. So Tokyo School Life follows Scat Smith. He runs into this girl. She calls him a molester. He goes to school, meets 2 other girls. They're all in cahoots. This girl, Sakura, really has a thing for me. She gets incredibly close to me. That really freaked me the f*** out on my first playthrough, but by my
Jeez.
4th, I was okay with it.
We
Apparently,
just
I have
met.
to live with them. I hate when that happens. It's a good thing that girl's moving in this scene. I left this game on for 9 days, and the image only partially burned into the screen. So this girl thinks I'm a bad guy, but this other girl says I ate her rice. I have never seen a bad person eat her rice. Moving the right stick fast forwards through everything, so we can cruise through this entire thing. Don't worry, sound effects are still included. Did I snap her neck? Well, we sort of still get a good idea of what's going on this way.
Oh my god, this is too much dialogue. This game just has too much dialogue. This is crazy.
Sorta. Okay, I beat Tokyo School Life. Pretty good visual novel, pretty bad Bakugan game. Next up is Kagura Reflections. So I have to help this girl search herself. I found a gun. This involves massaging her. Well, it's a good thing I wore my Mickey gloves. Now after all this, we play a minigame where we slap her thighs. You know, I said I wouldn't watch this unless I needed explanations. Now might be a good time. There's Galgun 2, a shooter where we shoot hormones at demon girls. Panty party.
What the fuck are these games?
I can't. I don't get it. Nothing makes sense. I don't want anything to do with any of this anymore. I was right about anime. I don't need anything new in my life. I don't care about anime. It's weird. I don't like it. Oh, hey, cool portal.
Whoa. Scott.
God, lines.
You've done it. You've really done it. You think you
I wonder who drew this.
not giving a shit about anime.
No, I'm starting to question my ability to.
It's human nature to give a shit about anime. And you, my friend, are the only one to reject it.
Really?
The only one I've noticed. And because of that, you will.
Who even are you?
I am the protector of all things anime. I am the guardian of virginity. I am Dr. Anna May. Now please sir.
I swear I think various animes are completely acceptable and wonderful pieces of art and entertainment, but I'm just not interested or invested in any particular anime or anime in general.
I find that hard to believe.
Damn, you're right. Oh, so that's what we're doing now, huh? Well, prepare for my secret weapon, humility. All things anime. I'm sorry, I just never grew up with you, I never understood you. That doesn't mean I don't respect you. I could really use some help right now. Please.
Okay. Oh, it sounds like a Scott the Woz anime style theme.
Well, this is overkill. I'll just finish you off myself. I'm sick of people like you disrespecting my world. It's time to succumb to your doom.
Just because people aren't into something doesn't make them not respected. I still don't know what the hell Fire Emblem means. And my respect for anime has given me power. And I know exactly what will get anybody into anime to back off.
Oh no. Oh no.
Nice What the f*** was that?
Oh my gosh. Fucking Scott the Woz. I would love to know who actually drew that. Was that them, Channy and Kimberly? Animation. Oh, well, the animation was by them. That's cool. I might actually go check out their channel because the animation was really good. Like, that was really good. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me in watching Scott the Woz and his great return. This might be why he had like a month off. It seems like, I mean, there was definitely a lot of effort put into this video, especially with that anime part. And plus, he probably needed a little time off with all the stuff he's been putting out anyway. And he has life to live. I mean, I take a lot of time off from YouTube. I'm kind of on the same boat as Scott the Woz when it comes to anime. Like, I've never really had an issue with anime, but I just didn't grow up watching it. I probably should have watched it growing up, but I just never got into it. But now, after meeting some people, whether it was new friends or some girls I date or my wife, as a matter of fact, I've gotten into anime a little more. My wife and I watched the entirety of Full Metal Alchemist. Is that what? Yeah, that's what it's called, Full Metal Alchemist. We've also watched the Netflix exclusive Ajin. Although she watched it till the end without me, I gotta catch up. And we also enjoyed the live-action movie of Full Metal Alchemist. I know that one was kind of a mixed bag according to people, probably because a lot of fans just were a little annoyed by it. Like, one thing I'll point out that was a flaw is the wrong person told Alphonse that his memories could have been faked. I have a lot of respect for anime, and I actually think anime is gorgeous. Like, and the storytelling is so in depth. I mean, you don't see so much depth in animated stories unless it's from an anime. That's just how it is. I mean, unless you're talking about like BoJack Horseman, that's got a lot of depth in their story, and that's definitely not an anime. A lot of dumb shit happens in Rick and Morty, but there's definitely a lot of depth in that show as well. I guess one of the reasons why I don't watch anime as much is that you gotta put, like, I feel like you have to put a lot more time into watching them. I know these shows are usually the same length of time as a normal adult cartoon, but like, you have to be, I feel like you have to be more invested in order to watch the shows. That's just how I feel like. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely check out Scott the Woz if you haven't already. I mean, odds are you have. He's way bigger than me. I look forward to when he gets 1 million subscribers. He definitely deserves it. Every video I've watched of his, I've enjoyed. It's the jokes he puts in are just so random and just unexpected that they're funny as hell. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, click that bell icon to add me notifications.